Well, y'all see me with the black Dak jersey on. You know what that mean. I warned y'all about this, man. I told y'all last week when Dak left out that game and underperformed, and Cooper Rush came in and threw 7 for 13. Um, Same thing last year. He came in like at the end of the game because Dak had him got poked in the eye, I believe, and had to lead the game for the fourth quarter. And Cooper Rush came in and finished. Cooper Rush, he's definitely a poster boy for a backup quarterback. He's a great backup quarterback. He is what you want in a backup quarterback. Mature, grown up, a man in the room. But I'm thinking he about to be the starter because Dak was overpaid and they felt like they had to pay him that for the thing that he did, really his rookie season, because he really never was a winner. And people always say, well, he broke a single season record last year for touchdowns and stuff like that, but a lot of his yards and touchdowns come in trash time, like when they already getting blew out and the defense start playing conservative and he just start throwing stuff. Seemed like he come alive in the fourth quarter. But at this point, I told y'all, I say, listen, I said if Cooper Rush beat the Cincinnati Bengals, we going to have a real situation on our hand. Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones got some decisions, and they got some decisions to make this morning. And those decisions are, listen, either we going to have to reconstruct your contract or you going to have to sit down. Or we might have to release you to free up cap space. Because the way that defense playing, they can win with Cooper Rush. I'm not saying they can win the Super Bowl or nothing, but they can make it there. We've seen it happen before. Brad Johnson, Trent Dilfer. We've seen quarterbacks on Cooper Rush level win Super Bowl before when they have a defense like that to back them up. Zeke ain't really been doing that much. I feel like Zeke washed, but Tony Pollard and Zeke together, I feel like also can be a good running game. This team is good and better with Cooper Rush, and Cooper Rush is way cheaper. You're paying Dak $40 million a year for what? For what he did his rookie season and a little bit the next season. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, he broke a single season record last year for touchdown for the Cowboys. Listen, most of his touchdowns and yards come in trash time, in fourth quarter when the defense playing conservative and they just giving up yards. Dak is not that guy. He's not a good running quarterback. He's not a good throw. He needs everything perfect to work out for him. And I told people the same thing about Russell Wilson. I got a video coming about him. He the same way. These quarterbacks are overrated. They overpaid. And today, Dak got a decision to make. Dak, his agent, Jerry, and Steven have a decision to make moving forward. Because I'm thinking, this is my prediction, the same way he won that job is the same way he gonna lose. If you remember, he won that job because Romo got hurt. He came in and did so good. And, Romo was at the end of his career, but, and I don't know, Dak got some years, I still feel left because he's young, but Dak is not a starting quarterback. Dak is a good backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And if Cooper Rush go on this street, because see, Jerry Jones is one of those type of guys where, and Jerry getting up in age. Jerry is a win now guy. I remember that situation happened in New Orleans. I think that was a couple years ago where Teddy Bridgewater came in while Drew Brees was hurt and won 5 straight. But that's Drew Brees. If Cooper Rush come in and win every game, if he win 4, I think that come back week 6. If he win 3 out of the next 4 games, Dak in trouble. Dak in trouble right now. Because right now, I'll be reaching out. We understand this game too. We don't want to overreact, but I want to overreact because I told y'all last week, if Cooper Rush win this game against the Cincinnati Bengals with that defense, man, he went 19 for 31, 235 yards, 1 rush for 2 yards, 1 touchdown, no TDs. 1 touchdown, no interception. Cooper Rush played a great game yesterday. Cooper Rush can win. You can win with Cooper Rush. We've seen it before with Brad Johnson. We've seen it with Trent Dilfer. And he's better than both of them. When you got a quarterback like that with that defense that Dallas got, you can win with Cooper Rush. Because all you need him to do is make a few throws. You got Tony Pollard and Zeke coming out the backfield. He can win. He give me 200 yards a game, a touchdown, 2 touchdowns, and no INT, maybe an INT here, because we understand he not that experienced. But this is like his 5th career start, I want to say. Dak, it's over for Dak. Remember I said it here first. This is Dak last season as starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. The black Dak jersey, when I had this jersey on, you know one thing. It's bad news for Dak. Dak is over with in Dallas. Because, and listen, I'm going to show you something else. This might what happen. They might let Dak get one more shot just for this season. This Dak last season with the Cowboys, I can guarantee that. If Dak come in after he injured and take them to the NFC Championship, then he got a job. But we know that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. If Dak come in and don't play well, he liable to get benched, and they going to start Cooper Rush. And that all depends, because if Cooper Rush play out of this world and get some more big wins, Cooper Rush going to get that starting job. Dak going to either get released and free up cap space, or he going to reconstruct that contract. Dak will not be getting $40 million a year after this year. And if he don't make it to the NFC Championship when he come back off the injury, he will not be a Dallas Cowboy no more. And you can mark my words on that.